Alright, baby. Take two. Welcome in anyone who's viewing this. My name is Just Call Me Ace. You can just call me Ace. I will be playing Quick Run a Peek, mostly as a test, because I forgot to hit stream on my last thing I just did. So, here we go. I believe all of my audio is where I want it to be, so I'm not abusing anyone with my sound, which is great. So, here we go. What ascent do I want to play on? And no clue. I don't think I want to do this too seriously, so I'll do this. I'll also apologize for anyone who may end up watching this. I haven't quite dialed in the audio. Voice suppression isn't where it's supposed to be at. You may hear a bit of my stifled breathing. I'm working on it. Hopefully, by the next thing I upload, which might be the next hour after I upload this, I'll have something a little better. But we'll see. To think about good conversation topics while I walk towards this mountain. Nope. Not the conversationalist. Walk to this mountain. Figure it out. That's... no thank you. Probably should have prepped some topics of conversation. Been a little bit more engaging, but first stream test. Not super anticipating anyone to end up here, but anyone who does, I appreciate it. No need to like, no need to follow, just appreciate it. Somehow finds it. The early archives of what I may become. Alb is on the finals. It's too bad that I just failed to record me playing that, so I'm currently doing this. If only he got on sooner, and I remembered to press the record button. But only so much can be done. Only so much to do. So, upward I go to the beak. I feel like I might want to talk about something. So I'm going to expose how much of a nerd I am. Day one. Talk about Dimension 20's newest Dungeons and Dragons campaign that just released its final episode, Cloudward Ho. I finished watching it the other day. Watched it Friday after release. Came out on Thursdays. But ooh, I'm fine. I rather enjoyed it. I've enjoyed all of Dimension 20's campaigns that I've seen, which isn't many. I've only started recently, but anyone who are interested and comes this far back into my VODs channel, which this will be ending up on, and has any interest in it, Dimension on Dropout TV streaming. It is a streaming service you do have to pay for. Dimension 20 is a channel on said service that uploads regular Dungeons and Dragons content, much like Critical Role, like on the similar scale to Critical Role. Their campaigns don't last nearly as long of a multi-year campaigns of Critical Role and their expansive stories, but they last quite a few months, much shorter tales. But the forever DM, not really forever, but active DM of said group being Brennan Lee Mulligan, who is currently, as of this time period, DMing Critical Role Campaign 4. So if you met him through Campaign 4, thought he was a cool guy, didn't know about his other channel, which would be a little surprising, could find him at Dimension 20, watch a lot of their fun games. This Dimension 20 is cast by a bunch of comedians comparable to, not comparable, adjacent to Critical Role's cast of actors. So, much more funny, goofy skits happening. It's just a group of friends playing Dungeons and Dragons together, doing all their stuff. Note for future days. Make sure you set up what video game you're streaming on Twitch, as well as stuff like tags. How would the community possibly know if I am a supporter of the LG community or not in all of the stuff? Flare mod on. Chat, do I have the flare mod on? Oh wait, I don't have a chat yet. Oh, I didn't break it. Yeah. Maybe a good topic of conversation. I've recently been listening to a fair bit of Joji's new work. Joji, formerly Mr. Pink Guy, Filthy Frank, music creator, producer, recently released a song called Pixelated Kisses. Now, I'm not gonna play it, because copyright is not a thing I want to deal with. Now, I am also tiny streamer, 0 views, started 4 hours ago when I learned OBS, but, you know, gotta get them good habits in check as I climb to the peak. I understand this likely is not the most riveting gameplay or conversation, but I needed to test my stream quality. I need practice just fine. So here we are. Gotta make it up. Get to the top. And finish this test. I'm gonna post it to my channel so that everyone can see where I started and can see the full de-evolution of my psyche as I continued to work on this platform. Quite peaceful now, the rain's gone. Don't like that fine. Maybe I'll have a stream with friends. So I'm not alone. I can actually provide proper color commentary. All those individuals dare to view this atrocity that I call content. I'll get here right now, because I haven't said really, but really vibing to some Joji music right now. That's not gonna work. Apologies. My thingies got weird, and I had to fix. Probably could have made that more verbal and started doing it, so I did not just stop moving until that. I cannot control that because I'm new at this. That looks like not a good place. Fuck it, we ball. Ah, we shouldn't have balled. I'm chilling. Forgot I had that. Okay. Let's see location where I can use. Click there. That. Oh, lovely. Not enough. It was enough. I lied. I'm just him. I'm not just Ken. If I were anyone else, I would not be Ken. Because I'm not the nicest person ever. I'd like to work on that. If I were anyone else, I'd maybe be a 6 or a 7. And I'm not saying that for the bit, I swear. I swear, I'm not running around it. I'm chilling. Yeah, definitely gotta work on my noise suppression a little bit. So I don't affect all of you, dear viewers, who may or may not come. But I will find that out in the future. Just gotta keep at it. If you don't keep at it, you don't learn. You don't learn. You're not gonna get it. I have no food, no health. It is raining. Not the most ideal combination. I did it again. I had to fix some issues without saying anything. So I just stopped moving. Gotta be vocal with it. Gotta express to the people. Curse you, Rain. Never mind. I'm created this. Beehive. Do I want it? Yes. Am I gonna get it? Probably not. Cannot deal with bees right now. Don't have poison resist. Don't have food. Don't have lots of stuff. So, upwards I go. Cloudward ho. Also, I'll express this now, day one, so no one can misconstrue it. I am not, nor will I ever, does not matter if I get a VTuber or PNG or Facecam or whatever I have to show my expressions. I will not ever make music. One, not confident in my vocal ability. Two, not creative whatsoever. The songs I will make will be hot garbage. Three, there is no three. It just sounds better. A list of 3 things. But we made it to the jungle. Now let's see, is it Mesa or is it Alpine today? I wonder. Alpine. Fallen. Look, you're just gonna drop that. No uses left on it. Down there. Bring these with me for bonus food. Ouch. Oh man. My apple. Crisp red berry. But my apple. I like my apples toasted. Probably should set up a bunch of... Probably should set up hotkeys for Discord, push to talk, things. Make it simpler for me. So if I'm chatting with people, just want to talk to chat for a little bit. Quickly press a button. And this probably would have Stream Deck is for. Now I'm thinking about it, but you know, I don't have money. I don't got it. Get the hell out of here. And I know I said the F word earlier, and I don't mean a word comparable to a bundle of sticks, the much more common F word, commonly replacing the word for a loving embrace among someone we have for the intents of formulating a child. But I did not mean to say it. I didn't mean to say it. I will try not to say it super often. Try to keep the stream more PG if I can. I do know that I'm going to be playing with people who are not that PG. Say that now. But I'll do what I can. I understand not everybody's comfortable with all kinds of ways of speaking. So it's quite often gonna slip my mind. I'm gonna say gonna say word. That makes it sound like I'm saying a slur. I'm gonna say. Is black. I did not expect to get that dark. I'm gonna say some curse words, which is not always what people like to hear. I'm gonna slip up. I am human. I am a person that, in my day-to-day, does curse often. In my day-to-day, that is not everyone's day-to-day. So we'll do what I can. Anyone may go. So, to the future we go. Also, if anyone that I know finds this and doesn't tell me for whatever reason, don't go blabbing. I'm learning. I'm not doing this to use a friend's platform to propel myself. I'm going from scratch as far as I can. I am gonna use this. Fairy lantern. Peek. Use this. I don't think I need this, but I'm scared. I don't need that, actually. And if anyone does find this, and does get to this well, it's not quite half an hour yet, but does get to this point, which I'll be surprised about. Content ain't that riveting. I'm not that good at this yet. But anyone who does make it to this point is probably going to be seeing it on YouTube, not live now. Because currently, I don't have any. If you end up seeing this, send some solid notifications in the chat. I'm chronically listening to music all the time. I run out of things. Find something that you think is really cool, think not many people know. You want to tell some random guy on the internet? I'll listen to it. If I think it's good, I might reach out. At least like the comment on YouTube. Reaching out might be a little weird. Who knows? Do what I can. Uh-oh. This ain't good. My stuff! No! No, don't fall. No, don't fall. At least I didn't take damage. Truly unfortunate. Turn it off. Oh. Okay. Oh, I think I over-encumbered myself. Makes sense. That. A little bit more juice. Get me up there. Get me up there. Never mind. I'm not getting up there. Gosh darn it, bro. Golly gee darn it. This dang wind is kicking up again. This would be a nice spot. So it's just... proper frames. I'd like to know if this looks or sounds bad to anyone watching. So I have lots of things I have to fix. But we'll learn. Well, I won't say we'll learn together. It's probably slow for a bit, but yes. My lantern's gonna go out. Surely. Goodbye, my friend. We should grab that shell fungus. I don't know why I'm hurting so much in my stand, but I can't come to me. Just gotta climb. Thank you, shell fungus. Making this much easier. What am I supposed to do with this? Oh yes, so much useful item. Oh, I hate you. I hate you. Up I go then. Not going that way. I'm gonna get knocked off. That would suck. So here I go. Did you hear how fucking pitchy? Oh no, I said it again. Did you hear how pitchy that was? Proof of new road that no, is that new? I don't know. I really think it's bad. Real bad. Can't do much about it. Well, I can do much about it. Have not done much about it. So either way. Don't want to stand on this. Go. So cozy right here. What do I think it's gonna be in here. Trail mix? Oh, I was right. It's called Scout Mix, but I was right. Oh, sport drink? Don't mind if I yes. And yes, 100%, I am stealing, or not stealing, I am borrowing that bit from Mr. Irish Coffee Man himself, Jacksepticeye, because funny man. Funny man. Ooh! Ain't you just... I have tools? I do have tools. Tools! That's not good. Here across I go. Prefer not. I don't really have an objection of doing it. Friend of mine was playing Helldivers 2. Really enjoyed that game. I don't know what I just tried to do. I just pressed like buttons that have absolute zero involvement with me. Parkour! Someone's barbecuing nearby. I smell meat. It smells good. That or someone's burning something in my kitchen, which I should probably go check, but I'm almost 10 people. And I trust whoever's in my kitchen. Just ample amount of campfire smoke, or is the hot spring in there? Just ample amount of campfire smoke. Okay, I guess I can use it. Forgotten how the game worked. I was like, Caldera? I just climbed the Alpine. How is there a Caldera? Forgetting, that's what comes after Alpine. Totally didn't think it was the Mesa for it or anything. No, this is not what I did. I deny anyone who claims that. See if I can find some egg. Some nice bird egg. Parkour. Bad parkour. I did that bad. I did that real bad. Parkour. I did that better. I don't need that. I don't plan on taking damage. That's bad. That's bad. You go away. You're not on weird. You're no. Yeah, you're damn right. They changed the textures for these. Maybe not the textures. The shape of them. They used to be taller and skinnier. Correct me if I'm wrong. Of course. I will say this is not going to be the longest VOD. Honestly, finishing around the hour mark. Is just a test stream. Get to the peak, check how my audio is turning out, my track separation is all correct. Seeing mic sounds, fixing noise suppressions, all of those fun little side quests. When it comes to this streaming, I am not the kind of person who does all the side quests and gets overpowered to the boss. Boss being streaming successfully. I'm gonna stream, find something that's wrong, and then fix it. Because that's just the kind of person I am now deciding I'm gonna be. Making me hypocrite. I'm not playing this co-op right now. I'm just going all by myself. The Lone Ranger, El Capitan, Monsieur Cowboy. I saw what I thought was a rather funny Instagram video yesterday. I'm bad at words. Here we go. Reincarnated as a cowboy today. Fuck, I messed it up already. Woke up as a cowboy today. Man, I give up. The joke was, he said reincarnation. Like the jokes, like the cowboy's classic line, what incarnation? When they are confused and questioning something that happened, and the combined with the word reincarnation for reincarnation. But I'm not the most eloquent person. My vocabulary was rather stretched thin there, and I gave up halfway through. So you get the broken down, not actually correct, not actually funny system, because I gave up. No thank you. Not worth it to me. Way to go is up into the kill. Now that I'm about to I have reached the 45-minute mark. Just so I have a documented record. I believe I do plan, if not streaming, planning on trying to record at least an hour session, hour gameplay session with friends of mine one way or another. Uploading it to YouTube. So there's at least some more consistent, actually fun content. Fun to interact with, fun to watch. Hopefully, it's the plan. No guarantees I can successfully reach that point, but that's what I'd like to shoot for any community that I build and whatnot. So if I'm not at least streaming most weekdays, I'll try to upload something, some gameplay. Just a VOD. It's not going to be edited. It's not going to be any cool stuff that happens, but content. Give me some consistency. So while it's not going to be quality, some quantity. Anyone who may end up finding me thinking of buying New Game Dispatch, streaming a few hours of that. I don't know why I'm saying thinking of it. I'm gonna do that. It's just more a question of, do I stream it or do I record it? So we'll see. Doubt anyone's gonna find this for a while. Might just turn this into a lost archive, isn't right, but early days of Ace. Just call me Ace. It's nothing else. I know that doesn't really mean anything to anyone here, but hopefully, if someone asks about it in the future, prompts me about it, I can tell a little bit more of the story. But that's not something we're gonna give out for free. Well, we are gonna give it out for free, but not on random test stream number 1 on random October 26th. We're gonna give it out for free to a person who asks me about it, either in a comment or in a stream. Where can I go from here? Up. Obviously. Play some Battlefield after this. Like, tinker with some stuff, play some Battlefield, have isolate my audio, play with some people. I don't think they're gonna be super into me streaming. No, just for the fuck of it. Stream. Isolate my audio, isolate the gameplay, not play with oh, so scary. The lava's rising. What am I gonna do? Guys, I'm freaking out. Up. We're best up. That don't look bad. That look bad. That look better. That look great. What am I talking about? I might be known as the Fibber from time to time, but I do not know of which I speak. Yes, I get it, Nick Scoper, you want to play Battlefield with me. Give me, like, 20 minutes. Nope, I'm on fire. Un Por favor. Fit. Alright. Hope I don't get spammed with secret lights. Nope, okay, he seems to understand. he gets it. If it was any other day, probably get like 17 more Steam fights. But, you know, you gotta love them. If you don't put up with the buddies' antics, you're not gonna be able to be buddies for long. Oh god, that was actually useless. Unfortunate. So unfortunate for me. Could have looked around that rock and seen any amount of better information. Nope. Most useless rope I think I've ever thrown. I'm getting lucky with these boxes. Plenty of luggage to find along my trip. I don't know if anyone's in chat right now, but if you would prefer, I can turn my Spotify on for you so you have a little bit more audio to engage with. Not particularly expecting a response. This is my with an asterisk stream. I did stream for about an hour earlier. Forgot to hit record. So I have no proof of it. So I'm now here doing this for a quick peek run. Can I stand on this? I cannot. Quick peek run. Give me some kind of content to upload. That's so unfortunate. I need you. Please don't run from me. If you grabbed it earlier, it would hold you up with it. I'm gonna head back here and actually get onto it with stamina. I might do a stress test stream tomorrow, run as many applications as I can, run my game, run OBS, running Spotify, Discord, all of the stuff that I may possibly have open at one point. Just to actually see if my computer can handle it, because, as some of you may come to learn, the moniker I have given my computer is Le Shitbox, because it's 6 years old, was built with old parts at the time. So it worked. Surprisingly, I'm running this better than I thought I'd be able to. So I'm very pleased with that. Reached the peak in 6 days. Honestly thought it would take me a little longer. I've played peak in a while. Like that I chose to go Ascent 3 for casual peak run instead of playing like Ascent 1 or something. Make it harder for my enjoyment for whatever reason. I really hope there's flares in here and I didn't, and that wasn't this difficult. I don't think it is, but very well could be. It isn't. I'm safe. Nope, that's wrong. Rope? Or rope? There, rope. I did it! Did I do sub-hour? The stream isn't even an hour long yet. Did I do sub-hour? I struggled. I did sub-hour. I struggled so much to do sub-hour before, and I just did it on a casual run. Man, why couldn't I do that before? Well, either way, that is all of the stream that I planned on doing for this session. Just wanted to have some bit of content in for audio testing purposes, gameplay testing purposes, stability, and all of the things. So I'm now going to be ending stream. I have been Just Call Me Ace, streaming Peak in my OBS stress test on a random Sunday in October. I wish anyone who's made it to this point on this old-ass video that's gonna be on my first VOD on YouTube, anyone who has made it here, I wish you the best. That you have a joyous rest of your day. Bye-bye.